I hate myself. Hello everyone, this is Erurie. I just realized that my mic was off. I will be doing a cut probably in my YouTube channel. Okay, clarifying what I was just speaking about. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is a huge game. Xenoblade Chronicles Definite Edition. It is one of my favorite games. I have not completed this game. I am 100% aware that I still have Xenoblade 2 to complete as well. For y'all, I did complete that game on my own. Before I deleted my save file and I restarted it with y'all, to play with y'all. But since I watched the Nintendo Direct and I saw the Xenoblade 3 that was supposed to come out in September, I've been begging to come back and play this game. So, we're going to play this game, and more than likely for the next little while, I'm going to be going back and forth. Xenoblade 2, Xenoblade 1, Legends of Arceus, and YS8. YS8 is so close to being finished that when I finish it, then at least I'll be done with that one. The Xenoblade 2 is about 50 to 60% done. Don't have a whole bunch more on it, but like I said, it is on YouTube. I have it broken down in 30-minute segments for people who like those, and then I have the full streams. That was before I figured out how to do the start and stop records that I've started doing now. And brain. But I think that is it. So we're gonna go ahead and get started in Xenoblade. As you can see, when you play the Definite Edition, if you have a save file from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, it gives you a chance to do a start with 100,000 gold. I am going to go ahead and accept this for the simple fact it helps me get a boost in a particular armor, and when I get to that point, I'll show y'all, because I backtrack a lot because the affinity charts and everything that you have to do while in the game. But I like the look of this armor, and that's usually the look I play most of the game. So that's why I want this one so early on. But there we go. So we are going to go ahead and collect this.
Long ago, the world was nothing more than an endless sea, cloaked in a boundless sky, reaching as far as could possibly be imagined. Then two great titans came into existence. The Titans were locked in a timeless battle. Until at last, only their lifeless corpses remained. Eons have passed. Our world, this vast land stretching across the remains of the Bionis, is under attack from a relentless force known as the Mechon. Retreat! Get away from me! Retreat! No retreat! The enemy gods unknown! No! No!
They're advancing down our weak right flank. For a bunch of soulless machines, they seem to know a thing or two. But we'll see.
Young man, we've been given the order to retreat. We're pulling back the line to Colony 6. That's where we'll set up the last line of defense.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Any more time spent hanging around here, and we're done for.
Count me in. We gotta get out of here.
Or we can stay and fight.
What?
We may die if we take a stand here, but staying gives us the chance to change our destinies. We have the Monado. With this, the future is ours for the taking.
Stupid beast. Your body can't take any more of the Monado. I can tell by just looking at you.
Getting short-sighted in your old age, Dixon. I'm fine. Don't worry, I'm still in control.
I should have known I couldn't talk sense into a beast.
As long as you think you've still got the strength in you, old man.
Oi, you two! We've been ordered to pull back! I'm leaving!
Well, I say you're coming with us. What would we do without those?
The enemy's second wave! It's approaching!
It's now or never, Dunban. Let's show them what we've got. We'll give them a warm Hom's welcome.
Acknowledged.
What are they trying to prove? I'm not throwing my life away! No point dying in some godforsaken field. Nothing for it. I'll have to use Dunban as a decoy. Yeah, that should give me time to escape.
Okay, there was quite a Doppler effect during most of that, and I do apologize. I was trying to fix it before it got, before we continue on. I think I finally got it fixed. Let me know if there's still a Doppler effect on y'all's side. As far as I'm aware, I fixed it on my side. Most of the games that I play don't have a lot of voice pages like this. The only one that does is Xenoblade and Hades. And when I did an upgrade on my RAM, I had a Doppler effect. I got rid of most of it. So the music plays, you can't really hear it with the music. You only hear it with the talking. So, as far as I'm aware, I've got it fixed. Just let me know if it's not. I'll probably have to go back and forth, lowering the music when I'm doing fight scenes or when I'm just playing through. When it comes to those extra videos, I'll have to boost my sound probably. Interesting thing. Now I'll know. So let's go ahead and get started. Battle introduction. Press L or R to target a monster. Battle introduction number 2. Target an enemy to display a battle palette. Select the fight icon and press A to start a battle. Oh, this one got it closer. Perch target to auto attack. If you're too far away from a monster, you can't attack it. That's all it is. Okay, enchant allows other weapons to do attacks. Use it art. Select arts with right or left and press A to confirm. You cannot use an art in the following circumstances: out of range or conditions from using an art is not met. Select from 2 different arts. Monado Enchant, which powers up party members, or Monado Buster, which deals major damage to an enemy. We did want to do the enchant to let everybody be able to fight these Monado. Mechcon works. And keep an eye on them to make sure that everybody stays enchanted. And of course, if the battle ends, then the enchantment goes off. Why am I... Ah, the creepers. Why do I keep... My auto lock is changing. It keeps changing. There you are. There we go.
You gotta be kidding.
It's their main force. Looks like the Mechon are hell-bent on taking us out.
They'll have to be if they want to beat us. Now, let's even the odds a bit.
You heard him.
Dixon, Munka, let's do this.
Going down that easily.
Tomban, you alright? What does it look like? I'm still good to go.
Guess even a hero's gotta reach his limit eventually.
Munka, what are you doing? That way is...
Sorry, brothers. Hate to drop this on you, but it's the Monado they're after. So have fun keeping them occupied for me. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Mumka, you dirty...
Now, don't worry. I'll organize your funerals. Well, see you, boys.
Wait!
Huh? If this is a joke, it ain't funny. Looks like this is it. At least we know our luck can't get any worse from here. Dumban?
Dixon, take care of the survivors.
Dumban, what are you playing at?
Those idiots. I'll just come and get the Monado when everything's quieted down a bit. That thing's gonna be mine! Oh no, please! No!
Vile Mechon. If you think the Homs, the people of Bionis, are just waiting here for you to pick us off, you are sorely mistaken.
Xenoblade Chronicles Definite Edition.
A Mechon M71. I bet I can use its optical system to align one of the anti-air batteries. Oh, no good. It's broken. The joint section. It's buckled. It's completely useless. Ugh. Huh? An M69! Its armor would be perfect for making a shield. If I can just get it off, I should be able to... Shulk! Rhine! It's not a Mechon. It's just a Crabble. It was using the Mechon armor as a shell.
I'll lure it away and topple it. When it's down, use your arms to finish it off.
Mechon wreckage site. HP gauge. When the HP gauge is depleted, the character will be incapacitated. That's again using arts. Use backslash to deal damage. Restore HP with light heal. Select who will be healed. Cooldown begins. Cannot use. Can use. Once the cooldown period is finished, you can use the art again.
I'm feeling it. Almost there. We can definitely do this.
Using talent art. Each character has a special art called a talent art. Press the talent art icon and select the talent art icon and press A to use it. The talent gauge must be full. Fills every time an auto attack connects. Defeat enemies will drop treasure chest. Green ring works. Stops you escaping. Defeat the monster to make the ring disappear. Beware of aggro during battle. Aggro is the measure of a monster's feelings of animosity towards each party member. The more damage that a monster takes from a party member, the greater the aggro towards that member. If a member of the party becomes the target of the monster's wrath, an aggro ring will appear around them. Make the most of chance arts. Schultz backslash deals more damage if he attacks from behind the monster. This is called the arts bonus effect. When you're in position to gain the arts bonus effect, it will be helpfully highlighted for you as a chance art. Use the aggro rings to help find the best position. When an aggro ring appears around Ryan, Shulk has the chance to use backslash from the rear. If successful and the bonus effect condition is met, the damage value will be displayed in a star.
Bring it on! Alright, I'm feeling it. I'm powering up. We can definitely do this. This is too. Thanks, Ryan. That was a close one.
Man, what were you doing wandering off by yourself? Stay where I can keep an eye on you. It's pretty dangerous outside of the colony. There are all kinds of monsters.
Yeah, but thanks to you, we got its shell. Everyone in the colony's gonna be really happy.
I'm more worried about you than the shell. Oh, whatever. Knowing what you're like, at least you'll make a decent weapon out of it. This scrap driver's excellent.
I just learned by watching Dixon make weapons.
Of course, Dunban's weapon still beats them all.
The Monado. I hope I can figure out the secret of his power one day.
You will, Shulk. Anyway, we better get back to the colony. If I'm late for drills again, old Square Tash is gonna kill me.
Squaretash? Oh, the Defense Force Colonel. He's pretty scary.
Tell me about it.
Sorry, I didn't mean for you to come all the way out here during your break.
Don't worry about it. Let's get back.
Okay, destination. Follow the data path to advance the story. The path to the next main story objective is displayed on the mini-map. Love mini-maps. You can switch the mini-map to full screen mode by pressing the L switch. Joy-Con words. L Joy-Con. Checking the story memo. Press ZR to display the guidance panel to the in the bottom right of the screen, allowing you to check the story memo. Press the ZR while the guidance panel is open to close the story panel. Use right joystick words to move the camera. Press ZL to display additional camera controls. For further information, see other articles in the tutorial menu. Press plus to open the systems menu where you can save your progress. You cannot save during battles and story events. However, you can save in most other situations. This game includes an autosave feature. Save data recorded using this function will be marked with an autosave icon. The game will save automatically at certain points, but to make sure your most recent progress is not lost, regularly saving manually is recommended. The autosave function. While the game is automatically saving, the autosave icon will be shown at the bottom left of the screen. You can review the tutorials at any time. Further tutorials are added as you play the game. You'll view these to see more information about the topics that have already been introduced. Theater events. The theater events is now available from the game's title screen. This lets you re-watch any event that you have seen before. By changing the settings below, you can adjust the screen's weather, time of day, listing exceptions, or the party character's cosmetic equipment, only if already acquired. Okay. Yay. Some more items. Okay, there were a few things that I know I already want to do. I'm going to go ahead and make a save file. I just started on my own, so I'm going to go ahead and just right on this one. There we go. And like I said, I have over 81 hours on one of my previous saves. I am not very far at all. I think I'm about 50-60% done on my own. But I am going to go ahead and do this. I preferred expert mode when I was playing my own save. It limits the XP gain and adjusts the character's level. Let's go ahead and read. Reserve XP. Expert mode lets you store a portion of earned experience points for later use, rather than being granted to a character immediately. You can enable it by opening the system menu with plus, going to expert mode, and toggling the option. Expert mode is disabled by default. When expert mode is enabled with R+, all further experience gained through completing quests, discovering landmarks and locations, and gaining achievements can be reserved for later use. Adjusting levels 1. And the expert mode option in the system menu, accessed with plus, lets you manually adjust party members' levels. Increasing a character's level will cost reserve experience. Reducing a character's level will convert access experience points back to reserve experience. Adjusting levels too. Level adjustments is performed individually for each character. Select your desired character with A, then pick the desired level and confirm it with A. While leveling up, the maximum level available with your current reserve XP will be shown. You cannot lower a character's level beyond the level they were first introduced at. I want it on. There we go. Okay. Again, I will say this. I prefer expert mode on. For the simple fact, there are a ton of side quests, landmarks to all be discovered, and all of that. It can boost you so high that you lose the funness of just going through the game. There are a lot of times when, yes, I will go in and I will mainly use the points just to help me get through certain things. But usually I'm a few, especially with my other ones, I was actually a few levels below the recommended level to going into boss battles. I preferred that. It only worked because of this though, because I would go back and I would do all of the side quests available as much as I could before I progress the story into the next part. So, heads up, there is a lot of side questing done at the beginning of my games.
I'm turning up the heat. You're really getting into this, Ryan. Alright, we can do it. Okay, let's finish this. I'm now at right time. We win! Man, what a bunch of jokers. I'm turning up the heat. I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this. Eat this. I'm powering up. Let's go! Eat this! Good job, everyone. Let's not lose our heads, though.
And I will go ahead and say this as well. The start of this game is a lot of
I'm turning up the heat. You're really getting into this, right?
episodes and stuff. Just like in Xenoblade 2, the start of it was a lot of tutorial stuff, as well as theater events, as they said. Which I personally like. I like the story being told and your choices helping you out.
Definitely do this. Powering up. Good job, everyone. Good thing I'm here.
That was basic me.
Alright, I'm feeling it. Right, you're a lifesaver. We can definitely do this.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Pretty good. Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Yay, Collectopedia, gathering collectibles. The latest addition to your collection will be registered in the Collectopedia. Fill in a role or collect all of the items in an area to receive a reward. Access the Collectopedia from the menu. I love the Collectopedia in this game. I so badly wish that they had there we go. That's what I was trying to do. What was I about to say?
Bring it on. Go! Almost there. Okay. Just one.
Brain.
Alright, I'm feeling it. Alright, we can do it.
Collectopedia. There was not a Collectopedia in Xenoblade 2. There were collection points that when you hit them, they give you certain items, which helped out with certain things, especially quest lines and stuff, but I like the Collectopedia. I like that every time I would find something, you had a whole book that would say, okay, well, you found this in this area, so you get this. There wasn't very many extra things to it. There aren't very many extra things to it. And I like that.
We can do it. We're the best. Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Why does it keep doing that? I don't know why it keeps going straight up in the middle of each battle.
Almost there. Now it's right time. Let's go. You never stood a chance. Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Why does it keep automatically moving my...
Powering up. It's over. Man, what a bunch of jokers.
See, I know if I hit it, it does it for a reason. But I'm not always hitting it.
Alright, I'm feeling it. We got through that pretty good. Let's not lose our heads though. Backslash! Right, you're a lifesaver. We can definitely do this. Not long now. Bring it on. We've almost got to run. I can always count on you. Nothing's gonna touch you as long as I'm around. Backslash!
It's either that or I keep going up.
Turning up the heat. You're really getting into this run. Not long now. We've almost got right. I'm feeling it. We're the best. Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
I like being farther back. I just don't know why it keeps doing that weird part. Jumping up like that.
Definitely do this. Bring it on. Run. Okay, Shulk. Just one more left. I'm powering up. That was too easy. Man, what a bunch of jokers. All right, I'm feeling it. Wow, down. We can definitely do this. Now it's right time. Split edge. Bring it on. Let's go. Come on, we can do it. Right, we can do it. I'm powering up. I can feel the power.
Infinity Corn. Again, I'm having issues with my... I don't like that it keeps doing that. Stop doing that.
We can definitely do this. Wow, down.
Okay, to anybody's been paying attention, you'll notice that these shields on these monsters used to be brown, like that one over there. Most of these now have blue. I've found this very interesting, and it doesn't tell you anything about it until after you actually get to the point where you go back and look at all your tutorials. When they get blue, that actually means that they're about to be to the point where they will not automatically attack you anymore. Well, these won't attack automatically anyway because of them being, you have to attack them before they attack you. But, words. Like I said, words. I'm been attacking because I wanted to get some levels before we got very far into the game. I'm already level 4, so
Alright, I'm feeling it. I'm powering up. It's over. Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
so any of these really low level I'm not gonna go back and re-attack. Okay, so what had to happen first? Colony 9.
Here we are. I better stop in at HQ. You off to the weapon development lab?
Yeah, when I've sold any parts I can't use.
All right. See you later.
Okay, so we are currently down to just us. Party change, so we are by ourselves. Visiting the shops. Every shopkeeper has a little tent icon above their head, selling loot. Make money by defeating monsters and selling your loot at a shop. Accepting quest. Press A to talk to anyone with an exclamation mark above their head. Complete the request to gain they give to receive money, XP, or items. Trading. Press Y to trade with named individuals. Some of them will gladly take an item that you don't need in exchange for a rare item. Enjoy quest trading alongside the story. The story will progress even if you don't do any trading or complete any quests. However, the use these features may give you an advantage in the game. Landmark words. So, I'm going to end this episode on for my uploads to YouTube. So on YouTube, please remember to hit the like and subscribe button if you are liking my content. As I've spoken before, there are previous episodes on my saved playlist that if you like, please go over there. Please go to them and watch them through and let me know how anything else that can be improved on besides for what you see changed at this point, because those were some of my early videos. That is it, and this is Illy, and I'm out. Bye guys, hope to see y'all later.